As the royal family farewelled Prince Philip, so did the country he served. Throughout Britain, members of the public paid their respects to the long-serving Duke of Edinburgh.
As the world watched the events inside Windsor Castle, on the street outside, a devoted crowd gathered to pay their respects.
Best, we want to show the world how much love and respect we have for the royal family itself.
Because I love them, I love them.
The police and royal family had urged people not to travel to the Berkshire town, but that didn't deter some royalists and curious residents who lined the Windsor Long Walk to watch the mounted guards procession, while others stood outside Windsor Castle in the hours before the funeral began.
It's our granddad's funeral today.
It's a great loss. It's a great loss, and it's a sober feeling for everyone, really. Especially when he was Queen Consort for 72 years. It's a sad loss.
Their numbers matched by a large security presence. Armed officers patrolled the streets while security guards attempted to enforce social distancing. In the town, tributes to its former resident filled shop windows, while flags flew at half-mast. For the small crowd gathered here in Windsor, today was a chance to pay their respects, to show their support for the Queen and to thank Prince Philip for his years of service as the Duke of Edinburgh. Across Britain, cannons were fired to honour the life of its longest-serving royal consort. A gun salute at the Tower of London marked the start of a minute's silence, the moment of reflection observed in Windsor, at Buckingham Palace and across the country. Britain's Prime Minister Boris Johnson joining the nationwide tribute at his official country residence of Chequers.
Thanks very much.
He opted not to attend the funeral in person to allow more space for family to mourn. In Scotland, students from Prince Philip's High School marked the occasion with a nod to his nautical past, lowering a reef into the sea where the Duke first learnt to sail. In Northern Ireland, residents laid flowers outside Hillsborough Castle, the Queen's official residence there.
Just thought we'd come down, lay some flowers for His Royal Highness. With the COVID restrictions, he really deserved a much bigger and more pomp of funeral service, so it's just nice to pay our respects. The funeral service was broadcast live on television throughout the world. Patrons at the Duke of Edinburgh pub watched on as the venue's namesake was laid to rest.
The ceremony and everything was very gut-wrenching.
He's lived a very full and fulfilling life, which is just what we all want, isn't it? And it's amazing.
A life of service to a country that now bids a final farewell. In Windsor, Michelle Rimmer, SBS World News.